willing to leave the country to find better jobs, to find jobs, to find better life, and to raise the quality of their lives. If we think demand versus supply, we will be thinking about external resources like the government, solving the problem by enforcing laws, by providing more jobs, which is not happening right now. So if we think the other way around, demand versus capacity, what we have, the main technique that we could think of that will help in solving the problem is to encourage and educate people and increase the awareness to encourage those who are thinking about migration to stay in the country. But how can we encourage them to stay in the country? We have to use some resources, like we have to bring success stories, real life examples of those who have migrated and came back to the country, and they can help them in finding potential and telling them about the potential, about the experience they have gone through, how they made a success story. We can use also the media. They are willing to support because there is a partnership with them, as we understand yesterday. So we can use the media to cover this type of success stories and real life examples. The other source there is also a partnership with NGOs. So if they can facilitate us a center or a room to discuss those problems with the youth, discussion from both with those. It will be like two ways discussion. Those who have experience in migrating and came back and made a success story, with those who are thinking to migrate and how they may give them some solutions and to find potential jobs in the country, or to find even to create jobs for them.
Okay, excellent. I want to comment on this because this is really emotional thing for me, and I can see that you are really in a war, even though it is not declared war, which is migration issue. Today we know that from your results, at least, and also from my observation, is that we have, for example, people will go to Germany. What they require? Ask me now. What they require? They want to know German, right? They want to know German, right? So German language is very important, right? And this is why they're getting, in Nahla, for example, they do a training for German, and they have lots of demand on that, okay? So what else also they require? They require a relative, right? Sometimes, most of the time, you know that there is a relative, Germany or Sweden or blah, blah, blah. There is a relative there, so they are going for their relative, because the relative already have been established. What else? Most probably also, they will be not having what? Proper job, right? Okay, if he has proper job, he will not migrate, most probably, okay? Okay. Also, or there is type of jobs that is really needed in like medical jobs or other professional jobs, right? Professional jobs. It is needed by Austria, for example, other countries, and therefore that they are calling them to come there. So these are the things where I should address I raise the capacity to face this type of problem by embedding inside these things like what? Like a treatment. Okay. Those who already have relatives that is already migrated, okay, Diana was telling me, for example, okay, we should build in their mindset, for example, in the mindset of Hana, okay, daughter of Diana, because already her relative already migrated, we build in her mindset what are the things that is here, that is making life different than any other country. Those who are going and training, already we said to Nahla, we are doing inshallah this. Sister Maliha, she's very cooperative. We should not only give German language, we'll still provide the service of German language, but inside that, we should talk about migration issue. not just to close our eyes about an issue and put a service. Okay, and same thing for those who's not having proper job, why they should stay in this country, what are the opportunities and so on. These are raising this is the way of raising the capacity. Okay, the capacity will come from certain problems, and what you're going to do, you're going to tackle each one of them, and these will bring for you what is what's called total capacity development. Called total capacity development. So this is maybe an idea that comes from raising capacity. It will not come through just talking. Going into each one of these, and then bringing all of these in a story. And you say, see, this is because of this, and because of the media and other things, I participated in reducing the risk of migration.